Aliens. Fucking aliens!
I never believed this could... Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh.
Hey, you know?
Yeah?
Shit, the fuck? You guys saw it? The hell it looked like?
It was big, bright.
Sort of squid-like, smooth, metallic. Holy fucking shit. And stuff was just rising off the ground, floating.
You see it?
No, we lost power. A bunch of us left Conrad. I was driving and... Damn, Colonel Richter's dead.
What?
His Hemet crashed.
Jesus.
You know who's in charge, Dill?
Here? The Don. He's bringing arrivals up to speed.
Oh, fuck me.
You guys, you gotta go. Get the G2.
All right, listen up. I got good news, bad news, and the biggest news of human history. If any of you doubt that, just take a look at Corporal Stipe. That is not the face of someone who hasn't just stepped off the magical fucking mystery tour. No. This gentleman is a first contact scenario.
With what, sir?
Intelligent life, Private. And I don't mean the sort you find every time you cross the state line. About 1 hour ago, an alien flying object entered Livonian airspace and came to a standstill above the old factory. There was some advance warning, but due to logistics chaos, nothing reached us in time, and what did, we didn't understand. Contrary to whatever you might have heard, there's no playbook for this sort of situation. And to make matters worse, there's been what do you call it?
A transitory high-power microwave pulse.
A transitory high-power microwave pulse. HPM, not EMP. For us, that's the same difference. Electronics are FUBAR. If it wasn't in a shipping container or a Faraday, you can bet your ass it's cooked. That goes for nods, gun lights, non-tritium optics, and most of our vehicles. Old with diesel, yes. Gasoline, no. Also, pacemakers. Hence the reason I'm talking to you now and not the Colonel. Our only casualty so far, but a problematic one. He overturned on the road, blocking access to Point Hopi. The Sparkies there have functioning equipment, which is slowly coming in, but it might be some time before we can unfuck this mess.
Sir, are aliens responsible for the HPM? Is this an invasion?
That's unknown, Sergeant. Our trunk network's down. There is no way we can reach UCOM. To the world, we've just gone dark. Yet it appears it's not worldwide, not even nationwide. A forest ranger drove in from Stokowsko. His off-road's fine, and he was less than an hour away. Now, I appreciate you all want some answers. Doctor, if you would.
Good evening, lads. I'm Dr. Ian Kesson, a theoretical physicist and professor at Maxwell University, Edinburgh. With me is Dr. Shimon Chapek, whose bloody t-shirt says it all. So anyway, let me cut to the chase. 8 days ago, I was approached in a bizarre manner by the International Space Agency, Astra. They asked me to travel to Livonia. TS clearance, a short stay, in Bosch and out. No question. I figured they wanted me to investigate your training disaster. I wasn't wrong. But they also wanted my scientific assessment of an object spotted in a sinkhole that collapsed after the accident occurred. It was the root cap of a much larger subterranean structure. The tip of something that has been growing for millions of years. And though it's older than mankind, Earth is not its home. I can only imagine our interplanetary guests have arrived because of that discovery.
And let me add, the Livonians didn't want this going public. The toxic vapors story was just a cover.
A necessary lie to ensure biosecurity. Obviously that's no longer going to stick. Our research centre at the factory, it's been abandoned. Everybody scattered once we realised what was coming. Needless to say, we'd only a wee bit of time to prepare. None of us really expected such a Attention!
Put simply, we're on the back foot. Recon's our next objective. Lieutenant Kingsley and a small team are moving towards the factory as I speak. They have a mini UGV with them, courtesy of Dr. Chopek. Luckily, it was stored underground, in a testing range, which means it should still be operational. Specialist Rudwell,
Sir.
try and connect using the laptop on that desk there.
Hey, Doctor? I'm not familiar with the software.
It's the Evo app.
Huh, no shit.
Hold your thumbs.
Our moment of truth.
Excellent. We have telemetry.
ED1E. So, do we call him Eddie?
Bugger me, not another one.
Hear that, Ian?
Aye, fuck off.
Let's hope we can get the video feed.
I got visual.
Get him up on the screen. Great. That's great. Audio?
Track lock's on. You won't have any movement yet. Systems check. Mind if we test your binding first?
You're the doc.
Can you pan the camera? All the way to the left. And same to the right. Now back to our friend in the mask. That's good. Can you give us a nod? Aw, you gone all shy? Okay, next, manipulator arm. Can you raise it for me? Now, take it down again. Excellent. Extend it forward. That's it. And move it back. There you go. Servers all seem fine.
And how do I unlock these tracks? Ah, thanks.
Just not too fast, eh? Do you want to play with the laser?
On the name of the wee man. It's not something you play with.
No, I know. Relax. He's got to do a dry run, though, hasn't he? Eddie's got a duplex sensing instrument. Gets us the composition of different rocks and stuff. Go ahead and try pulsing something. It consists of a laser-induced breakdown spectrometer and a remote microimager, which is why we call it LIBS RMI.
Maybe explain it again in English.
Huh? Oh, it excites tiny spots into ionized gas, which we can then examine with a telescope, giving us an elemental readout. Yep, let me check the log, see what you got there. Half oxygen, a third silicon, iron, aluminum...
Aluminium!
Aluminium, calcium, sodium, and magnesium? Plus, counting all these trace elements, I think we can safely say it is indeed a rock. Anyway, he's all set.
Guide the robot onto the road then. Sapphire 1-1 are ready and waiting. Rendezvous and let's go from there.
Yes, sir.
Sapphire Actual, this is Alchemist. The mini UGV's online and coming to you. Stand by. Over.
Roger, standing by.
You nervous, Lieutenant?
Shitting nickels, Major. And, hot as hell in this moon suit. Over.
Remember, you volunteered, Kingsley. Get your game face on. Out. Sapphire, Alchemist, go time, over.
Acknowledged. We're advancing. Out.
Rudwell, follow. Try not to nip any heels. Dr. Kesson, do you have any special protocols?
Have your men stay on that road. We want them visible. Better to be candid about it. And I guess I can't convince you to have your team approach unarmed.
Not on your life.
Aye, fair enough. Then we want them calm.
And, as the astrobiologist here, I really can't stress the threat of microbes enough. Even in that CBRN gear, there's still a big risk of cross-contamination. Probably best if they don't touch anything.
Sapphire, further to my last. Do not deviate from the road. Remain in sight. Slow your roll and keep those safeties on. Strict fire discipline. And don't for fuck's sake touch anything. That's why you got the robot. Over.
Copy that. No touchy-feely. More to follow. Wait out.
Getting a bit of interference here.
Could be off the AFO.
I don't know. It's sporadic. Seems to be hitting us in waves.
Alchemist, it's Sapphire. I'm not sure if you're seeing this. There's a log pile ahead. And, well, I don't know how else to say this, but one of the logs is levitating. Over.
You're breaking up. Words twice. Over.
There's a log, and it is defying gravity. Over.
How about Eddie gets a closer look? He can get the laser on it, collect some data?
Agreed. Minimum exposure. Lieutenant, hold your position. The mini UGV will assess. Over.
Wilco, we'll sit tight. Out.
Guys, look. My God, she's incredible.
Sergeant, back this up off the VTX.
And those means of propulsion.
What? I don't see anything obvious.
My point exactly. It's remarkable.
Okay, weird shit analyzed.
Nice job. Well, composition's normal. It's insane that it's so localized.
It's too specific, too damn random. A rock over here, a log over there.
Maybe it's some kind of quantum scale residue, warping space-time.
All right. Just toss the fucking Q word in and everything makes fucking sense.
Major Homewood, sir. You want me to continue?
Keep to the road. There's an LDF checkpoint a little farther up. Let's push for that.
These objects, it's like gravity's not even affecting them.
How many rules of physics are being broken here, Dr. Kesson?
I've no idea. Maybe all of them. Newton's laws of motion? They're definitely out of the window.
They got to be pretty smart, right? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. You quoted that. Newton overthrew Aristotle, Einstein overthrew Newton, and now?
Oh, let's avoid jumping to conclusions.
Hey, I see something. It's glowing.
Is that them?
The light's not from us. No power.
I recommend pulling back the robot. It's an insincere representation of ourselves. They might think we've evolved into a post-biological state.
Be that as it may, we're not taking any risks. Rudwell, carry on. Head towards it.
It's not anything living.
Perhaps not, but it's hot. Looks more like ordinary matter, only superheated.
It's been shaped as well. Molded.
Specialist Rudwell. Eddie's got a telescopic biosampler mounted on his upper arm. It's invasive, but we'd learn a lot from a physical specimen. You'll have to maneuver the manipulator arm quite close. The lens has a very limited range.
Do the trick?
Yep, perfect. We can process that later.
Shit, you hearing that?
Try and get a fix on it.
Ah, fuck.
Keep going.
Losing visual.
God damn it!
That EMI's getting stronger.
Oh, no. Come on.
Connection's out.
Can you get it back?
No, unlikely, sir. The feed tanked. And without GPS, the retro-traverse isn't gonna work.
Eddie's stuck there.
And it's not possible it's an issue on our side?
Could be. Can't vouch for the integrity of this equipment, especially after those high-powered microwaves.
Faulty terminal, maybe?
Sapphire, it's Alchemist. Radio check.
Copy, you're Lima Charlie, over.
Loud and clear. Okay, wait one for tasking. Rudwell, troubleshoot. Run over to Point Hopi and bring us back another terminal.
On my own, sir?
Yeah, on your fucking own. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Follow the chemlight trail. The fog out there is getting worse.
Hey, Redster, you still on this channel? Redwell,
Yeah, what?
that Scottish braincoat? He reckons he knows what made our drone go all schizo, day of the accident. Do you know anything about relativity?
Only that it's used in GPS to make calculations.
Yeah, time dilation. Gravity affects time. GPS satellites in space need a tiny offset to stay in sync with places down on Earth, right?
Are you saying that bomb missed because of gravity?
It's just a theory. And I'm not the one saying it, am I? You want me to hand you over to the scientists?
Unless they got a cure for your stupidity, Jack, no.
Ah, fuck off. I ain't the one alone in a forest at night in thick-ass fog with aliens around. So, you know, you have fun with that.
Ugh. Hell of a roadblock. Sorry you're missing this, Colonel.
Alchemist, Sapphire 1-1. Something just boomed overhead. Bright light, moving fast. It shot straight from the AFO. Over. Copy, we hear it, but can't see it.
Diamond 2-1 to Alchemist. Sighting. It's approaching Point Hopi. Confirmed. Alpha Echo. Altitude's 30 or 40 meters. Description, wing-shaped. Size of a car, maybe. Over.
Roger, understood. Out to you. Specialist Rudwell, Major Homewood. Post rep, over.
Somewhere between you and Point Hopi, sir. Over.
You were a translator when you enlisted?
Affirmative, but with all due respect, sir, if you're thinking of having me speak with them, I'm not qualified. Over.
Actual facts. You're a linguist, a communicator. Get over there and assist. We want to introduce ourselves. Out. Point Hopi, an alien entity's heading your way. ROE. Do not engage. I say again, do not engage. Verify. Over.
I verify. Alien entity. Inbound. We are weapons tight. Bluebells. Look like they are following suit. That Alpha Echo, it just came down behind a small copse of trees. Real hard to see what it's up to. Though, it doesn't seem interested in us. Over.
Break out any CBRN gear you've got. Get it on, now. 3 mics. Mop level 4. More to follow. Out.
Back off, Specialist. Keep your distance. You haven't got a proper hazmat suit. Hey, you from Kresnik? Did Don know we only got oversuits?
Really? I ain't gonna be patient zero, pal.
There's respirators too on the helmet racks. Better than nothing.